What's up, my lovely peeps? We are back here in the Livin Room Podcast. I'm your host, Dom, with the boys, Jason and Bryan. And today's got a special guest.
Lynale, what's good, peoples? What's good, peoples? Y'all don't know who I am, but I'm Lynale. How y'all doing? They don't know who I am. They don't know who I am.
You're not in the living room.
You're not in the Lord book
They don't know about
Yeah,
us.
no, they don't know about me yet. So, I haven't been unlocked. It's cool.
All right. So, off camera, we had this idea for a really deep discussion.
All right.
Would you rather spend the night walk through the hood at night with a fresh pair of J's and a PS5, or sleep in a haunted house till 3 a.m.?
What time would you get there, though?
Yeah.
Let's say you get there pretty early, like
Well, like noon or something, or like the beginning
or
of
if
the
you get
day.
there like 3 a.m. the first day, so it's like 24 hours in the haunted house.
Damn, so a whole 3 to 3?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
A whole 12-hour shift.
Versus walking in the hood at night with a fresh pair of J's and a PS5.
See, my initial thing would be like, I probably would take the haunted house, but then you said 3 to 3, and I was like, what if I'm gonna be doing for 12 hours in a haunted
That's
house?
24, right?
Yeah, 3 to 3.
24.
Yeah,
3
so
3 a.m. to 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
3 a.m. to 3
Yeah, it's all
3 a.m.
day.
to
It's a
3
whole
3
24
a.m. to 3
hours.
p.m. That's even worse. So
You got a PS5 with you though, so
so I have the PS5 at the
But
haunted
you
house.
don't have a TV,
You don't have a
though.
So I'm just sitting here.
Just using your imagination for 24 hours.
I think I probably chanced the hood because I think I go insane before the ghosts get to me. Like I'd probably be just scared of every sound in there, and then like I'm sitting there for 24 hours and I have nothing to do. I just have to. What do I get?
But it's
What do
3
I
to 3
get?
either way. Like, it's not just 3 to 3 for the hood, but then haunted house can be for like any time.
Be in the hood for all the
24 hours in the hood is crazy. I don't think
Just
you
walking
make it
nonstop.
5 minutes. So like 24 hours in the hood
So you're
with
good for, like,
J's and PS5.
You get in the morning, and then as it gets like later, it gets more dangerous.
Y'all making this hard.
That's 24 hours of straight walking if it's that. Then.
So 24 hours in the hood or 24 hours in a haunted house? Is that what the
But
problem?
with J's and with a fresh pair of J's,
Fresh
and a
pair of J's.
PS5,
So basically getting
The
robbed.
question just keeps changing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
the
see.
stakes keep moving
Because
and
like
moving.
initially, I'm still was gonna chance the haunted house, but like I'd probably go insane, like not doing anything for
Just
24
sitting
hours,
there.
just sitting there with my PS5. Like at least I got a PS5, but then like now I'm gonna start talking to myself, developing weird stuff in the dark, making shadow puppets. I might
change
just.
bed.
I mean, at least with the
Change
the
the
change
words.
I'm gonna come back and be like, "Hi, have you guys met my 3 other personalities?" Like.
Here's these new ghost friends I made.
At least in the hood, I can get some cardio because I know I'm gonna be booking it. Because like, it's
Until you get tired.
That's 24 hours of running.
also I have really big feet, so if I have fresh J's, the only thing they can still take it and pawn that.
But say you won't
They
fit
can
them.
just probably not. I have size 14 wide, so I don't know how many people
Yeah.
run around with my feet size. So, but like the PS5. I'm gonna get
That's
jumped for that.
instantaneous.
That's instant. That's instant because it's
see that, they
it's
know.
still desired.
Yeah, it's still
And,
not really new, but it's still.
It's not as new, but it's
People
still
still
like,
want it.
oh, it's
Available.
about
Like,
$500.
do you have to like hold in front of you, or can you like hide it like under your shirt or something?
Let's say you're holding
That's
it
a-
up in the air.
Bro, there's like a
big box.
brick under your shirt.
It's
So,
a
like,
big box.
You're gonna hide it the whole time.
They'd be like, hey yo, cub, what's that under your shirt right there?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
no, this
this is my baby, bro.
this is my Roblox baby.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, nah, I think I just chance mental health. I think because at least I could probably take a nap in the haunted, but it's a haunted house though. I don't know if I could comfortably
Did you
get
fall
to
asleep
sleep
there
I don't know.
comfortably?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if I'd comfortably fall asleep in a haunted house. Like haunted, like how? No, that's too much. It's just haunted house.
So which are you choosing?
I think I'm choosing the haunted house because one. There's a good chance there's nothing there. It's just if it's said it's haunted, if I don't believe that there's anything in there, there's a good chance I could
So
just
you should be in
survive.
denial.
I could just purposely be naive and be in
no ghost,
Delulu.
there's no ghost.
There's no ghosts in here, and then like once it hits that 3, all right, I'm out. But like if I'm in the hood, I know for a fact it's gonna be a few minutes before someone call out my name and ask me where I'm from, why I'm here. Who told you to walk in the hood with the PlayStation? What size shoes you got on?
You can just invite them to play PS5 with you. Say, yeah, bro, where's your crib at? We can hook it up.
Nah,
There you go.
Nah, I don't think they're that friendly. Because if they were that friendly, I think everybody would just
Yeah,
walk
everyone knows.
nilly willy in the hood like all the time. So yeah, I think I choose the haunted house.
Haunted house?
Yeah.
What about you guys? What your...
Yeah, I would second
Haunted house.
Lynale's rationale.
Haunted house for $200, please.
For the same reasons or for different reasons though?
I think, as crazy as it is, I think a haunted house is less scary.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's like a chance for possible danger, for actual real, like you've seen it on the news danger. Like you could become a statistic, you know.
Yeah.
What if we say there is a ghost there for sure, but you
so
don't know
like-
if the ghost is violent or not?
It's then, you know.
No, but think of this, like, if you get killed in a haunted house, like, your body might never turn up, so, like, it just kind of, like, you disappear. If you get killed in the hood, like, at least it's
No, I
gonna be,
don't
like,
think that's how it works like that. Your body's banished to the shadow realm. It is gone.
Or do you mean like if you die in a haunted house, like no one's gonna come reclaim your
No one's gonna
body?
find
It's just
you.
gonna just be there. Is that what you meant? Or
people
like
might not, like, look into a haunted house to, like, investigate. Like, they'll never know. If you're in the hood or
probably just gonna
whatever,
leave me
like,
in there to die?
yeah,
It's like
see my
he
nose?
ain't come out yet.
because they don't think
All right,
people
guys.
are in there, so.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I gotta get the PS5.
That'd be fun. They go dumpster diving and try to do like those 3 a.m. YouTube videos, and they're like, "Oh, look, guys, I'm not even joking. I swear, this was here when we got here. PS5 mid condition. I think that's a body in the
wait, someone opened it.
PS5. Yeah, nah. But like, so you said, what if you knew for sure there was a ghost,
But you don't know if they're
you didn't
friendly
know
or
if
not.
they're friendly? Well, first of all, I'm not gonna go check. So they would have to express that to me, and it would be a long time before they probably get a chance to express that to me, because the whole time I'm in denial. I'm like, they don't exist, you know. So like, they probably would be a friendly ghost, and then me actively denying them would probably turn them hostile. So
Dang, you're gonna reflect. You're gonna
Full
reject their
circle.
friendship.
I'm not being a friend with no unless they're like trying to, you know.
He's like, hey, bro,
get
that
out of
PS5
here!
you
what-
got?
right? Hey, yo, I died
That's
before it
Netflix and
released.
chill.
Let's watch some movies. Like, no, fuck you.
Let's watch the Phantom channel, bro. It's like, hey, yo, pause.
Let's watch
Like,
some
I'm just
Haunted
doing a challenge, bro. It's just a prank. I'm doing a challenge. Like, I'm not even here for real.
Ghost wants to be your friend. They like hangs out with you afterwards. You come home, it just followed you.
Yeah, the ghost attaches itself to you, and then it
Oh,
goes
see,
through.
I didn't even
Just
think
keeps
about.
divulging into this rabbit hole.
I didn't even
That's
deeper,
it.
deeper.
I didn't even
I'll
think
put some more
about that.
questions.
I didn't even think about that, because like, if I'm in the haunted house and the ghost is, you know, oh, PS5, and then there's no guarantee that I don't have something. Like, I could go the full 24 hours and not worry about anything, and then leave there, have like 15 ghosts following me, and wondering why things in my life have gotten
Go
weird. So he just put on special glasses and just like, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, no, I don't think I could chance that. I don't want to be haunted for a PS5.
So you're changing your answer now?
No, I still chance the haunted house, but like,
Over the hood.
it's still, I chance being haunted. You know, probably go get some sage, get holy water.
He has to
Go
play with
through
your
a,
controller.
look for an exorcist.
Yeah, give her.
Every time in the
Hopefully,
last
it's not one of those
episode.
scammers that's just gonna like give me some fake something and
Like a Reagan from a Mob Psycho.
Yeah.
get one of his, you know,
Sato Splash!
extra, salt me, you know, get all those evil spirits off me. So I still a chance to haunted house though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, on the topic of PS5, since we keep bringing that up, you're a gamer, right?
Yeah.
What have you been playing lately?
I haven't played games in a while because of work, but the most recent thing I've played has been what was it? The Patriot Across the Universe.
Helldivers?
Helldivers. There you go. I've been playing a
Nice.
lot of Helldivers, and I
Yeah.
just pre-ordered the Sparking Zero, so I'm waiting for that to come out.
Oh yeah, the Dragon Ball Z game.
Yeah, but I've been playing a lot of Helldivers because, you know, I got influenced by media, of course. But like, it looked
It's
like a lot of fun. It
It's
looked
just
like a lot
super
of fun.
intense.
It is. It's like, you know, I've never been so happy to spread democracy across the galaxy and
True American.
colonize planets that did nothing to me just because, you know, America is better. America, the planet, is better.
Super Earth.
Super Earth 2 is better.
That's what
you
they
know?
call it?
Yeah, it's called Super Earth. Yeah.
They're like
'Cause,
super patriotic.
And, like, the beginning of the game starts off with like this family. It's like a white guy and then it's a black girl and their daughter, so it's like a mixed couple, and they're like, you know, happy PSA, and then the mother and daughter get killed on screen by like a random bug alien, and then it's just like you could protect your family from things like this and set democracy across the universe to make sure things like this don't happen. And I was like, that's how we're starting this? Okay.
Just basically propaganda.
I'm here for it.
Making fun of it.
The tutorial's like 5 seconds and they shoot you off into space.
Good luck.
Basically.
Spread democracy.
Basically.
Yeah, that's basically the game.
And like literally, if you're not careful when you're playing online, you'll go from like you'll start at level 1, and if you're not careful when you're playing online with other people, you'll jump into like a level 30 lobby, and the 2 level differences is drastically different.
They net it to like 15 or something, or no?
No, it goes up to like 20, 30, 40. Like some people can go.
No, like say like you join a lobby, they're level 30, and you're level
like
1.
balance it.
Does
Yeah.
like balance it?
I
or
don't think so.
No.
It's
There's
just
no. Like
So
if
like Diablo does the
Yeah,
they
the
balance
yeah.
it, yeah.
So like it'll be a party of like someone who just started level 5, level 10, and then someone's like 30, and then the level will be at their level, and then you jump in and there's just like robots and automatons everywhere. It's just like I don't have enough
Screen's
stuff.
just flooded.
Yeah, it's just flooded, and just like when you die, they have to call in to
Another
bring you
troop
back.
for democracy.
Exactly, but then the thing is, you only have a certain amount before you have to finish the mission under a certain amount of time. So you're being timed. You have a certain amount of lives that everybody shares. So if someone randomly trips on a mine, or you accidentally kill your friend, bring them back.
Oh my god.
The counter
Yeah.
goes down.
Because there's friendly fire on that too.
Friendly
right?
Yeah,
fire.
there is.
There's, like even if you if I accidentally shot him, right, and then I I call him back, and he comes back in the hell pod. If he lands on me, that'll kill
kills
me.
him.
It'll, like he'd be like, all right, I'm back, guys. Boom, I'm dead. It's just like, so I like that because it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it like when you're actually trying to level up and you can never actually finish the level because you're so under level, it can get difficult. But
Yeah, it reminds me of like Call of Duty, like Nazi zombies.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
basically,
Facts.
once you like die, you lose all your perks in the later rounds. So like the person that has all the perks is like the person that's a higher level.
Yeah. carrying it.
they just have
And
to
then the
carry
person
you.
that's like lost everything is just like a level 1 person. So,
They just have a pistol. It's like, help me.
I'm doing something.
Like, Call of Duty Zombies is like, I don't think I've ever gotten past like the dogs. Like I've had like someone carry me every time I play Call of Duty Zombies.
really?
But like I can play other games like that for whatever reason.
Yeah.
COD, I didn't really understand like get the gobble gum. I was like, what do you mean? What is that? It's like different power ups, and I would always be on the floor like, all right, I'll just help down here because
That's me in Call of
I
Duty
just
too.
died.
Yeah.
I'll help you
Someone
from
hard
down
carrying.
here.
Yeah. I'm doing something with a little pistol here.
Yeah. But I could play something like what was it, the Left 4 Dead or the
Oh, Left 4 Dead is awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could play
Love
Left 4 Dead or what was the more updated one?
Oh,
What
Back
was
for
it?
Blood?
Back for Blood. I played
Yeah.
that one after messing with the controls, and I can play that one fine, even though it still gets very difficult.
Yeah.
Actually jump into a lobby that's too high level, and you get spitters, bloaters, all the zombies, and they're like in your face.
You get like the
And-
juggernauts, the tanks, whatever.
Exactly. And then like they have these things where they're like little sections of like crows where if you trip the crows and it calls a horde, and then you can never be like, who did that? Because they put your name. This
my God.
person
That's
set
right,
off
they
the
tell
horde.
everybody.
It's like this person's username set off the horde. It's like, whoops.
Oh my god.
It's like that wasn't me. It says your name, bro. You can't
Start
hide it.
lying. I didn't do
Yeah.
that.
But I like playing those because even though I'm not going to be carrying anyone, but I
Yeah.
can still I'm usually like the healer and things like that, so I can help pick people up and all that.
Gotcha.
I gotta be useful somehow. If I'm
Shooting
gonna be dying
zombies
so
with the
freaking
boys.
much. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Like I'm gonna be back here. Med kit. Oh crap.
So Lynale, are you more of a gamer that likes like online play, or are you more of like a single player like for story experience type of gamer, or like you like a hybrid, like a mix of both?
I'm kind of like a hybrid. It also depends on the type of game. So like to this day I'll still like I know a lot of people don't really like Resident Evil 6, but sometimes I'll still go back
yeah.
and I'll play Resident Evil
Everyone
6.
hates that one.
Yeah, I know. Like I'll still jump in with randos. Like I know a lot of people like don't like playing randos, but like I'll jump in and I'll help them play the story because like I've played it and I know
many
what to do.
times.
Yeah, I play it so many times I know what I'm doing. But like I'll have some games where it's just like, all right, I kind of want to play it by myself. But if a game that I know is fun and I know my friends have it, then I don't mind jumping online because I don't play every game with random people because some people. I learned that there's different kinds of people that play games. That some people play. No, but like because like there's a difference between like seeing a video like these guys are
the casuals.
It's like people that play the game, the people that play the game, and then like the people that play the game.
They know all the
like,
mechanics
They
and
know
whatnot,
everything,
yeah.
where to
Yeah.
hide. They know like how to angle things, and then like they get in the mic and start talking all kinds of stuff. And it's like, I'm muting everybody. Or I'm just like, I'm going to be petty for them. I'm going to report you. I don't ever do this.
Start drama.
Or you have those that like had this happen to me. There's in certain games where like there's people, you're on the same team and somehow they decide to go after their own teammates. I don't know why, but like they'll just throw out a grenade and it's like, why would you, it boom and they're dead. It's like, why would you do it? And they come back and they do it again. It's like, all right, yo, kick this guy.
And they start teabagging you.
Yeah, it's just like
it's like we're on the same team. What's the point?
Yeah, like the first time I ever had it happen, I was playing Resident Evil 6. I was playing
Of course, it all goes back to Resident Evil 6.
we go
All roads
full
lead back
circle.
to me.
Where did that lead you? Back to me. No, because I was playing what was it, Mercenaries, which is basically you kill as many zombies in a certain amount of time. And I was playing with this person that was like Helena, and they had like a poison grenade launcher. I don't know. I thought the first time they shot me with it, I thought it was an accident, and they picked me up. And they shot me again, picked me up, shot me, and then I died, and then I had to start over. And I was just like, I didn't even start the match. I was like, what are we doing? And then he came up and did it again, and he started aiming at me. I was like, all right, no, I quit. I'm
done.
I'm done because I didn't know there was people out here that played games just for
the troll.
chaos.
The troll.
Just the troll. It's like,
Oh my
I had a hard day at work. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to have fun. And this guy is like, get good, scrub. It's like,
Too easy.
Too easy. Get good. It's like, you know what? This is why people call you words. This is why you get called the live in your mother's basement and all that stuff. All those stereotypes. Yes, you act like this. We're just having a good time and you have to
Just ruining it.
Yeah.
Do you talk to these guys while like playing online?
Sometimes like they don't have this game anymore. I was kind of sad, but I don't know if you guys knew what Knockout City was.
No.
Is that the fighting battle royale?
It was the battle royale with dodgeball.
Oh,
it was a
yeah,
dodgeball battle royale, and it was really fun. But I guess it didn't do well. It had like several seasons. That was one game that I would talk to people because it's like 3-on-3s, and you can coordinate how to play the game better by talking.
Yeah.
But like other games, like some people like get on the lobbies like, all right, you can only join this lobby if you have a mic, and I have a mic. I'm not gonna use it. I just don't want to talk to some of these guys because like some of them are like they get online and they're like, all right, guys, so let's all it's like it's a little kid or it's some real deep, and it's like, oh no, I'm just good, bro. You're way too old to be.
I don't know, man.
Like I'm not trying to, because like some of the guys like want to like play other stuff afterwards. Like, yo, I just wanted to play this game, and, I don't want to go get a beer with you after this. Like I don't really
meet up IRL.
I don't really know you. Like, I can't really meet up with you IRL. So like for the most part, like if it's a game I enjoy, I might hop on the mic. Yeah, but I'm mostly just like the character. We're just like, all right, so since you don't talk, do this if you want to do this. So you
Do
like
the teabag.
do the teabag.
You don't want to talk.
Like jump twice if you want to go this way. All right, let's go. Like I'm like the mute gamer. Like I can hear you. I'm just not gonna respond.
Aren't you like big into Fortnite? Don't you play that quite a bit?
So I'm not really into Fortnite.
Okay.
My friend, her name is Jalicia. She always wants me to hop on Fortnite.
Yeah.
But like I don't play it myself unless
Okay.
I'm playing like the Lego version, because I don't know why.
They have a Lego Fortnite?
They have
Yeah.
it's literally
It sounds
you
more
just-
interesting, actually.
Yeah, because it's not like a battle royale. It's just like basically you build bases, you go around the world and find treasure, trying to build more bases. They have a thing now where they have a Star Wars.
Okay.
I don't know what they call it, battle pass or whatnot, where like you can travel enough and get materials to make a lightsaber that needs like a cooldown. I have to use it for like 3 minutes, but like, go around hitting people with lightsabers and stuff. Yeah. But I know when it comes to Fortnite, I still don't know enough because we still have yet to get a dub. The amount of time they're just like, oh yeah, no, just follow me. And then she kind of has ADHD, so she'll be like, all right, follow me. And then she'll like, go over here, follow me. Oh wait, there's people over here. You start hearing gunshots, and it's like, yeah, I want smoke. And there's like 5 people, and we're like third party, and then all of a sudden she gets shot. She's like, help me up. It was like, what the hell do you mean help me up? I got a weak gun apparently. Then I get hit by a truck, and then you have to go back to there's literally a part where like I had like a boogie bomb. I was like, oh, doesn't this do the thing where it makes people dance? Yeah. And I was like, I was gonna use it, and I got hit by a truck. And I was like,
yeah, he said guys.
There you go. There you
The
go.
guys in the next world you go.
So I play a little bit of Fortnite. But
What's your best finish with your partner in 2v2 or 2v2s?
We got to like the final 5. We were like the final 5, and I think something happened where it's like there was a full trio team. And then it was just us two because we had another person who he was really good, but he goes off solo and does things and then like ends up dying or asking for help. And it's just like, bro, you're like halfway across the map and the storm's coming. I'm not good enough at this game to go get you and then like catch a dub. Like, nah. So I've gotten up to like the final 5 and just like, you know what? Hand starts sweating and shaking. It's like, all right, I'm nervous because I've never gotten this far. Yeah. Like, I only play Fortnite when she like, it's like, yo, get online. I was like, geez, all right. I just got in from work for sure. Just plug it and play Fortnite. Why not?
Do you plan on playing Sparking Zero online? You're going to rank up the leaderboards?
I'm gonna see how the mechanics are first, because if it's anything like the OG
Tenkaichi
mechanics,
you're pretty good at that when we were kids.
Yeah, it's like if it's like the even still, like I feel like I didn't play enough people. Like I felt like I was good amongst the people that I knew that played. But like when I open up that little pond up to the ocean, I feel like I'm gonna get humbled real quick. So like I'm gonna test the waters out a bit first to see if I'm decent at the game. If it feels the same.
So you never played it online, is what I'm understanding, right?
Any fighting games online?
The couple times that we used to play, what was it PlayStation All Stars?
That doesn't count. We were trash. That doesn't count.
Yeah, like we would play PlayStation All Stars and we both spam Kratos.
That was so bad.
We played with some other 2 guys that obviously played this their entire lives and humbled us real quick.
They were trash talking us on the mic.
Yeah, because like we thought we were handling it because we're both Kratos and we were getting dubs, and then we met these guys, and then for some reason we decided to rematch him and got humbled again. But I do play online, but it all depends on if like it's a game that's fun for me and I know how to play. So like I don't want to jump in a lobby and everybody is like I'm bringing the team down or anything.
So do you like, what if you have a preference? Do you prefer like a PvP or PvE type of like mindset online? Because I feel like you have like zombies, Resident Evil, those are like PvE, and then you have like Fortnite and whatnot, Tenkaichi, All Stars, those are PvP.
I enjoy the PvE more than PvP because like
a team.
I'm a team player. Like I like to play with. That's why I go back and play those older games, and I jump in with random people and help them play the game because like I don't mind playing co-op games. Cooperation, not competitive all the time. Like if I'm not competitive, that means I know exactly what I'm doing and I'm here to talk shit. But for the most part, I'm cooperative. Like I'll play the healer or pickup and stuff like that.
Support.
Yeah, support. I'll do support.
Did you play Overwatch?
I did because the second one was free, so I played that one for a bit. But with that, I'm reckless in Overwatch. I played with this other person who mained a healer. I think she was like a sniper. That was a healer.
Oh, it's Ana.
Okay,
So your role was taken already. So you weren't good.
no, because like in Overwatch, I don't even play healer. I'd be the aggressor. So I'd be what's the girl that's in the freaking mech? What's her name?
Diva.
Diva. I play Diva and I aggro so hard because I put up my shield, throw out missiles, and I bum rush. And like they can't. At first, I thought I was doing some shit because it's just like I bum rush her with like all my moves all at once, and then I had to cool down everything. But I usually play the aggressor when I do Overwatch.
And why is that? Why do you decide to change do 180 of your roles? Compared to all the other games you play.
It's fun. It's fun to be the aggressor in that one.
So then why don't you do it for your other games?
Because like,
are you not good at the mechanics there?
No, that's the thing. Because like for Overwatch, like I'm decent. I'm actually pretty decent at it. But like if I'm playing a healer in any game, it's either I'm not as good, or the people around me aren't as good. So I make sure everybody stays alive long enough to like we level up. But like since I know that she's been playing this way longer than me, I was like, all right, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to pick me up a lot because I'm gonna go. But it's like it's like from this side of the base to that side of the base, you have to like get the payload to your half, and I'm sticking by the payload and then just spamming moves. I'm always gonna die. I always know I'm gonna have like a lot of kills, but way more deaths. It's just it's inevitable.
Get the KD.
I'm gonna have like I got some decent health, decent kills.
See it. Like, what's our tank doing? What's this diva doing?
Yeah, I'm tanking. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking all the damage. Hit me first. Yeah, so either Diva, Lionheart, or sometimes I would use Tracer only because she was so fast.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like the little rewind to go.
So you're mostly playing tanks and then the Tracer.
I'll switch up with Tracer or like Reaper, but then I'll get hit by like a Widow, and I'm just like way on top of a building somewhere because you see them running away. It's like, you see I'm on the floor. You know I'm not gonna be able to get up there. Like that's ass move, but I know they're playing.
They're
the game.
pro players.
Yeah, they're pro players.
They like jump in the air like really quickly and snipe you immediately. And
yeah,
jump
just
down.
like how do you even learn how to do that? You have to sit there in your room, gather snacks, and be like, all right, we're gonna learn this game. Like, there's no way you just pick up a game that's like, oh yeah, this is easy diff, no diff. Yeah, they're big sweats. They're big sweats. I just like to have fun. I like to play game. That's it.
I mean, that's the
That's
first
what I do.
thing, you know, is the enjoy the game.
It's supposed to enjoy the game, but like, you know, nowadays it's like, nah.
Nah, I mean, I get sweaty, start
You
yelling.
gotta get sweat. You gotta get sweated out here.
Did you see that new Marvel Overwatch type of game?
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
It's legit. It looks
it
just like
called?
Overwatch, but it's straight up just Marvel heroes instead.
Yeah. It's like Venom, Spider-Man. Yeah, I've seen the
that's
trailer.
cool.
or
Star-Lord.
something. Yeah.
Is it new or is it old?
No, it's new. It's a hero
'Cause
shooter.
they had it on what, the PlayStation side to play or Xbox? I can't remember. It was one of the two.
It was one of those. It was recent.
Yeah, it's recent. Yeah.
No, I haven't. Now, see, now I have to see a commercial or a trailer of it because, you know.
All right, play the trailer. No, I'm just kidding.
Pull it up.
Watch on your phone.
Because at first I thought, but you said Marvel. I was thinking of the freaking the DC game that they had. The
Kills or unalive themselves.
yeah,
Oh my God.
Unalive the Justice
Can we
League.
not say on a live squad?
Yeah, the Unalive Squad. I saw it, but then like I was really excited to like hear that it was going to be a thing, and then I heard it wasn't that good.
That's how everyone was. They're like, oh yeah, new story game, multiplayer,
Yeah.
whatever.
And
they're
I heard they
like, nope.
disrespected all the Justice League peoples. I was like, oh no.
I
Like
think the Flash gets pissed on
he
everyone before
does.
gets
He
shot
does
or
by
something.
the guy that has a boomerang or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so like they do the boss fight with the Flash and like they disrespect him and then they pee on his corpse. I was like,
Oh damn.
Yeah, it gets really weird.
like you know we like the Flash still, right? Like, we like the Flash still. And
Maybe
then,
the
like,
character, not the actor.
I mean,
oh yeah.
dang, I forgot about that.
I did too.
we like the comic book character
We like
Flash,
that,
not the
yeah.
actor that plays the Flash. Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
One of the actors is cool. The guy from the TV show,
Yeah.
right?
I've never watched any of those.
I couldn't because their Flash animation for running fast was so goofy to me because it's just like
Just
I was
fill
like,
your arms.
why can't you just put him on a treadmill and then speed it up in like green screen or something instead of just and then have like the thunder sparks
Over exaggerate.
Yeah, it's just like because like when you tell someone run in place without doing like the
It looks
this,
goofy.
it looks goofy.
Wait, is it like that fast or is it in slow mo or whatever?
It's like they're
Is it just
they're
like this,
zooming,
like-
they're zooming, but like their arms aren't doing like you know like
Yeah.
you know like from the Incredibles, right?
Because
Like
if
how
it's
Dash,
fast enough, you can't
Yeah,
really
it
you
looks
tell.
can't
fine.
see
Yeah.
it, but like how like in the Incredibles when like Dash was running fast and his arms was doing this,
Yeah,
but you
like-
couldn't really see it in his
yeah.
feet.
You just have the motion
his
lines.
you could see this.
Flailing around.
His flair is like that looks so weird. I don't. And then like my girlfriend at the time, she was like, "Oh my god, you have to watch The Flash. It's so good." And I was like, I can't get into this. It's too goofy. Whenever he does anything, I'm just gonna be paying attention to how he's running. Like he could be the best superhero ever. I'm just like, yo, why you run like that? Probably leaves me in a burning building because I
Super
wrote how he
slow.
runs.
Wait, isn't that how it look? Isn't that what we learned in our physics class in college? If you're going like light speed,
Oh,
it looks
yeah,
slow.
Yeah, and
So
like,
technically it's right, but
relative to him, everything looks slow. So
but
yeah,
it's
but
just-
it
visually to us it looks stupid.
physically it looks stupid.
Technically it's right.
Technically right. And relative to him, it'll look like he's just running at regular speed. To us, he's like light speed. We couldn't even see it, but like since they put us in the Speed Force tunnel, it looks goofy.
Yeah.
It looks goofy.
Yeah, but physics wise, like if you want to go faster, you want it to be straight, because if you're doing this, then like like wind resistance or
Yeah.
whatever. So it's kind of like kind of defeats the purpose.
But can we like also talk about how the fact that the Flash and the animations and stuff, he's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Speedsters are awesome, but then like how the boys kind of portray that more realistically because like you see him like
A-Train.
that and like Invincible, they also portray like how speedsters work more realistically because it's
Yeah.
like hyper speed, come in, grab a person, speed them out of a building, they throw up. makes sense because you get flung at Mach speed, whiplash, to, like get out of a building at high speed. But like old cartoons are just like, oh my gosh, thank you so
or like
much.
in the Bois, where the person just literally explodes.
Yeah,
Just
like
moving
he
so fast and touch them
accidentally
that you would
run exactly, and then she just
disintegrate them basically.
And it's like, does that ever happen? Because like you'll see in these shows where like the speedster is running through traffic, and like if he's running at that speed, shouldn't traffic be coming behind him and like destruction be in his wake by like going that fast?
Yeah.
Because like you leave a shockwave of going that fast.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Well, it's also just like you're going faster because the speed of light is faster than the speed of sound. So if you're going faster than the speed of there's always gonna be ripple effects from sound. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Because usually like, what was that? And then all of a sudden you just see cars just. It's like, well, there goes traffic.
Breaking reality.
Yeah, so like just him running at that speed through the city probably takes more lives than the villain. Probably. He's just like, all right, guys, I'm here.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Turns around. Oh, that was me. So yeah.
Were you caught up on the Boys?
I'm not. I think I'm on season. How many seasons is it? 4?
4's out right now.
I'm on season 3 still. I kind of got spoiled in the beginning of what's happening in season 4 because
I have two actually. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the
memes.
spoilers.
I just heard what he said to their version of Aquaman. And tell him to do to A-Train. I was just like, this show is so unhinged.
The show's. Have you guys seen it?
No, I haven't. I heard it's really good though.
Yeah.
It's a watch. It's definitely a watch. It's
Like,
something
what if
like
superheroes are just basically like awful people?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I didn't know they
premise
used real like superheroes. I thought it was like they create their own.
No, they do.
superheroes.
But you can
Okay.
like tell who they're like inspired by.
yeah. You can tell like
Okay.
what's the main Homelander is basically like Superman,
Superman,
yeah. Okay.
but he's like very mentally messed up, kind of a mama's boy. Has mommy issues
He has
definitely.
a lot of issues.
A lot of issues because, like, as soon as someone is portrayed as a Superman hero, they're just like, well, how would he fare against like Omni-Man and Superman? He doesn't. The only reason why he is the way he is because no one else is as strong as him.
Yeah.
But like, let someone be smarter than him, they could probably defeat him only because like mentally he's not as strong as he is physically. Like, if you start bringing up facts about him and degrading his, ego or his manhood or whatever, it'll probably get to him and he'll just resort to violence. Then like, I'm the strongest here. And he also tells the people that he's the strongest here. Like, he doesn't have like I'm the protector of the city or whatever. He's just like, I'm better than all of you. Like, I'm stronger. I'm faster. He says that in a speech to like the people in his city. I was just like,
Oh, so he's like a narcissist.
yeah. So like, he's not like how Superman is. Like, he does it, to protect people, and he's just like, no, he knows like he's the strongest, and the people in his little force, his justice force or whatnot, they only listen to him because they can't do anything about it, and he holds that power because no one can defeat him because he has just Superman abilities.
Cause he him, bro.
He's built different.
They had to think, I am better. I'm built different.
Built different.
So for like the villains and stuff, like are they kind of like the same way, or is it just like regular people? Because when you think about
The
like
villains are the people.
like in theory, like
Actually, kind of.
Yeah, because like I
like
think
there's no such thing as good or bad in like real life. It's just kind of like
Their perspective of it.
everyone has their own like villain origin story, but then we always look at like the
Joker.
background
All right, guy.
of the person who wins, and
Exactly.
in retrospect, it's like these are the good guys because they won. But then if you
they,
look at
they
the-
told the story.
Yeah.
Well, the saying is history is written by the winners.
By the
Yeah,
winners.
yeah.
So,
But like, if they
So-
were to tell the true story, we probably wouldn't be as viewed as much as the heroes as we are portrayed to be. But in this show, they make sure to show you, us the audience, that the heroes aren't that good. Like,
Yeah.
they show you
Yeah.
that the heroes are not that good whatsoever. Which I enjoy that because normally it's just like, all right, good guys versus bad guys, and then like you end up voting for the bad guys only because the good guys are like too good for like dumb reasons and things like that. And a lot of times people just write better villains. It's like, I now, even though they just killed the whole city, I kind of side with the villain now.
He's kind of spinning facts right now.
Yeah, but like the thing is with the show, I think like the antagonists of the superheroes are like regular dudes. I don't think they had superpowers, did they? They were just regular dudes. The boys.
Yeah, they're just regular guys.
They're just regular guys.
Except
so,
for the one girl. She has like some kind of super serum or something.
Okay. Because like I was thinking to myself, like, how are they gonna make this work? Where like you have a ragtag team of boys.
Do you remember how they killed the Invisible Man?
Was it the baby with the laser eyeballs? I don't know.
Actually, I don't know if I should say it on stream. I remember.
Oh, you're right. You know what?
say
Spoiler alert.
alert.
Disclaimer. If you haven't already seen The Boys, go ahead.
Like, wasn't his skin like? They kind of get through his skin.
They shoved the grenade in there, and it's just like the invisible. It's exploded.
So stupid.
But I enjoy that. Because it's like the things you would think about. They go there and they go farther.
Yeah, it's a very vulgar show.
Very vulgar. Like,
How do you catch the Invisible Man?
I don't remember how they caught him, but
you throw flour all over the floor in a room that has locked doors.
I
So
remember
that
when
you
they
can check
killed
for
him.
his,
They put a bomb inside of him.
Yeah, that's how they killed him.
And
No, but getting the bomb inside of him, like in general.
How they do that?
up his butt. Wasn't it?
Whoa.
I
Or
think
was it his throat? I don't remember.
It was either his butt.
Do
or
you
his
just
throat.
throw
It
hands
was-
until you feel something, or like
How'd you determine?
you're like, I
where
got
he's
you,
at?
and just tackle him to the ground?
And this
I
is
remember
where-
remembering.
Was
This-
he like? Was his silhouette like showed by like you said the flower room? Was he able to be seen at that point or no?
No. That's what I said. I thought he was just asking in general, like, how do you catch an invisible person? I was like, get him in a secluded room and throw
I don't
flour in
remember,
the floor.
actually.
Look
This
for
was season
fingerprints.
1.
But I don't. I would have to go back.
I
and
thought
watch.
the bomb was like up there.
I think he was because they
remember
do that.
exploding.
They do that. So I feel like if they put the grenade up the invisible guy's rear.
That show's super vulgar.
That's how they got
Yeah.
rid of him. I think. Yeah. See, now I got to go do.
See, there's like a jump in
Season
logic. I guess.
You're questioning
So
the
like,
show now.
how do you get an invisible man if you can't see him?
I
Exactly.
don't remember.
I think-
And then if you, so Brian answered valid points.
I
Question.
I
Like,
think
does he bleed, or is it just like you just hear
When he
him
explodes,
die?
you just see the blood go everywhere.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
makes
so
sense.
there
you,
is still
you
blood.
just see just.
I just don't remember how they got the bomb in there.
Well, he's still a
Yeah.
human at the end of the day, but it's just like seeing
He's just
invisible
like his,
human.
his
invisible.
skin is invisible, and like hair or whatever.
Yeah,
but-
everything
Yeah.
is-
No, everything's invisible.
completely
His,
invisible.
his whole
Just
everything's
logically.
visible, but he's basically just a human. He could just turn off his visibility. That's it.
Oh, you could turn it off?
Yeah.
Or is it
Can he
always
go
on?
visible? Can he go visible?
Don't remember.
See, that's why I need to go back and watch it. Yeah, I need
show's
a
too
refresher.
wild.
Because like the show hits you with shock value after shock value, so
Yeah.
like you aren't even thinking about the practicals until after you've watched the season, and you're like, how did they do that? Like just like now.
That's usually how it is for me as a consumer. Usually, the first time
Yeah.
I go through it, I don't think about it more for the entertainment value of it all. But then when I like go through it again or like think back at it, and that's
like-
like what Lynale says, like, wait, how does that?
Yeah,
work?
how
they
does
catch-
that, how does that
invisible
work?
man?
Exactly. Because at first you just distend your belief of whatever, and then you just accept it, and then you just be like, but would that work that way? But like, I mean, this is a world full of superheroes, so like, it already is out there as it is. So
Yeah, the show's wild.
it is wild. We need to do a watch party and just go through the
Watch
first
the boys.
Why not?
first couple seasons.
DGen hours live stream.
It's literally the first episode. It's just shock value. It's just like, well, I'm here now. I guess I'm
Yeah, it
gonna
just
watch the
opens
rest.
up.
It opens up crazy. It's like, well, I'm gonna.
Do
watch
they kill
this.
off characters like very often, like a Game of Thrones kind of thing? Or?
I know they do kill off some of. Disclaimer again, but I know they
spoil
do.
the boys.
Yeah, right. I know they do kill off some of I don't know what they call their Justice League, but I know they kill. I think that what's the guy supposed to be like Batman? I
Black
think,
Noir.
I think so. I think like Homelander kills him at some point. I think because for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe he made jokes about his junk. I don't know, but they do kill people in general, like
Yeah.
even civilians, like
Yeah.
straight up civil. Like once again, disclaimer, but they do. I think there was a scene where they. What was this? The Wonder Woman-esque girl. They had
Queen
to make
Maeve.
They had to make a decision whether or not to save
Oh, the plane,
a
right?
plane full of people, and it was going down.
People were so excited, like, oh, Homelander should have
He's
saved
like,
us.
"Oh yeah, Homelander's here. We're saved."
He's like,
And
sit the F down.
he literally, his eyes start to go. He's like threatening them, like nobody move, and he's like telling the Wonder Woman-esque character that was like, "Look, we can't save them all," or it was something for publicity, and he basically let that whole plane just go.
Yeah.
and it was
yeah.
like they thought they saw the symbol of peace. It was like, "Oh, we were saved," and he did not save
Yeah.
any one of them.
He threatened them.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, they all started to get up." He's like, "Oh, you all sit down." His eyes started to glow. I was like, "Oh, so he's gonna laser beam them? Like he's just gonna start killing
Unalive
people." It's unhinged, but like I'm here for it because I want to see where the story goes. Because I didn't read I know it has a comic or whatnot, but I
Yeah.
know it's probably different.
I
of
heard
course.
this new season's like completely different
From the comic or
Yeah.
in general.
from the comic.
Okay.
Does it lean more comedy or is it like dead serious? But it's just like
It's like
realistic?
dark humor kind of.
Yeah, it does a little both. There are
They're not trying to be
moments.
funny, but it's
Yeah,
kinda
it's just
like,
like
some of those
somebody
moments-
died. And
yeah,
like,
it's like oh that's messed up.
Like to me, their most comical character and also kind of messed up character is like their version of Aquaman because like
The Deep.
yeah, the Deep because like
That's his name.
What a name.
he just called the Deep. Like I think his girlfriend was like an octopus or something.
That's right.
Oh, that's kinky.
Yeah, it was because and then also like they made him like a perv because he's like
Oh yeah.
he like does something to a dolphin at one point in the show and like his design is weird because I don't know if it was like on his stomach or something, but he has gills and it looks so fleshy and gross.
Yeah.
He looks
And,
super
like,
gross.
If you mess with them, they hurt because I think there was like some woman
Oh yeah, she says
starts
Fingering-
putting her finger in his gills, and he's like, stop, because like he technically sexually harassed the new girl. The show is so unhinged because like the new girl's here, everybody leaves the round table.
she's so excited to be like a
She's
new
so
hero.
excited.
She's
She's
like,
like,
oh yeah, I
"Oh,
want to be like
these
one of the seven.
Exactly.
Gonna help people.
These are all my heroes from when I was a child, and like everybody leaves, and she turns around, and this dude has no pants on.
He's just standing
He's
there.
just standing there, and he's just like, yeah. I'm just like, yo. Because like that to me was, I mean, it's messed up, but it was comical because like he was just wearing pants a second
They're just
ago.
offensively.
And she like turns back, and you just see his butt cheeks in the screen, and he's just like slowly just like messing with himself. And she's like, no. Like
have you ever watched How I Met Your Mother?
the TV show?
Yeah.
A little bit, not all of it.
Because there was this one like scene where like Barney, like one of the characters, talked about like something called like the Naked Man, and everyone's like, oh, what's the Naked Man? It's just kind of like you take a girl on a date and like take her to or you go to her place, and then when she's like in the other room, like maybe I don't know, she's like fixing herself or she's in the kitchen doing something, you just take off your pants, and like 1 in 4 attempts will work.
1 in
you always-
4.
Something like 1 in 4, 1 in 3. So you just have to take the chance and just take off all your clothes and like just be like, it is what it is. And
I don't know.
like if you like what you see, then like let's do it. And like most girls will reject you, but
Yeah.
on average, like 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 4 girls will be like, hell yeah.
Into it.
So you just gotta take the chance.
Bro,
so that's
how
what it
many-
reminded me of.
How
I don't
many,
know
how
about
many
this
dice
advice.
rolls do you have to do before you get that one that's just like?
You just get rejected
You
a
know
lot,
what?
but then you
Screw
just
it.
you tally it up and it's like on average, this is what I'm gonna
But
see.
you see, I don't think that's just rejection. I think that'll lead to like probably the law. It's like I took
That's-
them
you're
back
going-
to
you're in trouble.
your place,
Yeah.
my place, and I was just like,
It's a show.
hey, just naked.
On the bed or
On the
couch.
bed.
On
Like,
the bed.
it's like, or it was like that one meme. Where your clothes at? Where your clothes?
Where your clothes at?
You just gotta do like the thinking man pose or whatever.
Just like
Just
that.
stay naked.
So I was wondering, where do you
they're just
see
like,
us in 3 years? Like, yo, get out of my house, be naked.
Yo.
We just came over to like watch Netflix. Like,
Yeah, so we were
happened to
still watching.
you know
Netflix.
what I'm here, right? It had the whole y'all still watching. It's like we never got a chance to watch because he's naked.
Just skipping steps like
That's-
all over the place.
He went from like trying to get to second base to like trying to get a home run.
Man,
And
went
ended
to
up
a
in
grand
prison.
slam right
Getting
there.
rinse, like, trying to-
We save a lot of time. It's like you might spend a lot of money, a lot of time.
I don't
like,
know about these
Then she
tactics.
rejects you anyways. So
I mean, I see where you're coming from,
Yeah.
but like
It's a show.
I can also see me in jail by the end of the
Yeah,
night.
exactly. That's a get arrested kind of
Like
strategy.
officer, he's over there, and just like I'm exposed. So it's like I have.
I
no
ain't doing
defense.
anything. I'm just like,
It's like it was hot. It was hot. There was nothing else I could do besides take off all my clothes.
I was
I'm
getting
sorry.
sweaty, bro. Like,
Right?
We didn't demonetize this episode.
Kevin has a lot of work ahead of him.
That's interesting. The fact that it was like 1 in 4, 1 in 3. It was like
something like that.
that's a hell.
Could
that's
be
like
less.
rolling
I
the
would say it
dice.
probably is less. I don't know if I agree with those statistics.
It's not like
Well, I think it's a cab. I don't think it's like a real.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
straight up.
it's a joke. Hopefully.
Those are shows, so I mean, they probably just made it part of the
Yeah,
script.
I'm pretty sure.
I made it the F up.
Yeah, exactly.
you can test it for yourself. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
Dom's
don't
on the
know.
podcast anymore. He's
Yeah,
actually
he's in jail.
I mean, there's like 8 billion people on this planet. I don't know. There's some people that might try some weird stuff. In actuality, you would think that everybody's like, common sense. You wouldn't just like go to someone's house and then just nick it. But
Never know people nowadays.
Nowadays, anyone does anything for clout, for the gram is like, so there's a camera set up somewhere so they could do something goofy or something weird or disrespectful or whatever. So
like, even if like, let's say like 1% of people are like low IQ and will do stupid stuff like that, 1% of like the total population of the world is still like tens of millions of people. Or probably more, to be honest.
Like a percentage is still a lot.
Well, I think we're getting unintelligent as the generations go on. So I think it's more than just 1%.
The gene pool is now like
our brains are
they're being cocoa meloned and
grind
TikTok
away.
dances and whatever. Because like I have a TikTok, but I don't go through it often because it's literally a freaking
brain rot.
It's just brain
It's a brain rot,
rot,
and it's also like a black hole because like you'll be sitting there and you'll be dead
Hours,
scrolling.
yeah.
Like
What am
I
I
literally
on now?
looked up and it's like 40 minutes later. It's like shit. I thought it was like 2 minutes.
You see like those like ones where people like do street interviews and they ask them like, "What's this flag?" And like,
yeah,
just, like,
red flag or
yeah.
the ick or what do you not like about this person?
No,
or
not red
whatever.
flag, green flag, stuff like
Like,
that. Like
what's
say
this country's
yeah, what's
flag?
this country's flag? And I was like,
we're
this
done.
is actually like China's like, no. Or like say it's China's like, oh, that must be like Argentina, right? Like, and I was like, yeah, you're right on that. Like,
And
right on the
instead of
nose.
correcting them, they just go along with it. I see those.
Yeah, see, I
see
knew
those.
it.
Like, yeah. And they just hype them up. It's just like, we are doomed.
It's like, could you name 3 presidents? Benjamin Franklin? It's just like, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Benjamin Franklin was one.
Those are, see, I'll take those over like the prank stuff because like I used to like watching people that just did pranks on people, but then they started getting bad and they started getting younger and younger and they started doing crazy stuff.
The ones with the clowns, and they would like do like the fake kill.
Oh god, that was a pandemic because we had the clown pandemic. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
one? Okay.
Yeah,
People were like
but,
dressed as clowns. They were like a
yeah.
watermelon something and like smash it.
they'd have like a fake cadaver and it'd be a watermelon in the hoodie's head, and then they would sit there, I don't know how long, and wait for people to walk past, and then they'd see them, and the person would look at them, take a hammer, smash the watermelon, and it goes spraying all around them. People start running, and then he'd go and chase after them too. Those were one of those where
That
like
backfired once, didn't it?
they backfired a couple times because he did it in I don't know why they did it in an alley, but he did it in an alley
Like,
to
had
a
a
black
gun.
dude, and the dude had a gun.
He had a gun. He's
They
like,
had
"Yeah,
the
bro."
blurred in the video. He was like, no way, it's a prank. It's like, nah, he gonna bust a couple ones
That dude
before he
was
think it's a
That
prank.
dude was ready to fight.
Yeah, no, like you can't joke because like I can understand because people out here they do weird stuff. Because there was another one where back when like there's just people is in the forest for some reason, just in clown fits in the forest, and this one guy was standing outside this guy's house in a clown fit, and he has his phone. He has like 5 dogs. He's like, yo, get away from my house. And he's just out there. So he's like, all right, bet. He opens his door and let his dogs loose. And then he takes the camera, runs up to the dog, and then rips the camera up. He's like, please don't hurt me. Please. I was like, yeah, it's not funny now, is it? I love those type of gratifications. But yeah, that was a whole thing. I forgot that.
That was
Yeah.
definitely a phase.
Yeah.
It was a phase. It
Because
was
like they had
crazy.
like pages on Twitter and like related to that. I was
Just
like scrolling
clown
through those.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the watermelon one, but I've seen like them in forest or on streets.
Yeah.
just creepily
Oh,
standing
yeah.
there.
Me riding on the road and then
Or
like a
chasing
person
them
gets
or-
chasing a
Yeah,
car. It's
yeah.
just like, it's Ronald McDonald. Ah!
Yeah.
I forgot that was a thing. That was like what, 2018, 2019?
I think so.
Yeah.
That was an interesting time. It was an interesting time.
I've been actually pranked by like a clown thingy when
Really?
I like back during COVID or CVID. Yeah,
Ah,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
getting the mind.
the Rona,
during the pandemic.
the pandemic.
Yeah.
Wait, you got
'Cause,
clowned by like a clown prank?
Yeah, well, it was more complicated than that. But
Yeah.
Oh,
so back in like during that time, it was hard to like find a job. So I was pretty much like a full time like DoorDasher.
Okay.
So I I DoorDash like 40, 50 hours a week just to make some money. And then like I'm one of those guys that like even during like Halloween like I was like door dashing, so like it's a pretty like normal day, and a lot of people surprisingly would do DoorDash because it's they don't want to like leave the house when there's a lot of kids like trying to go around.
Yeah.
Fair.
One of my last stops was like it was only like 9:30 or like 10 p.m. ish, in like the town where like I used to live, and it was like a weird like the person's name that like ordered. It was like something like Mama Bakes Cookies or something. I'm like, oh.
Hey,
That's
go.
weird.
First red flag.
Yeah, so like actually like I picked up some like cookies and like some like shakes or whatever. And then like I was like driving there. It's like it's like pretty dark, but it's like just a normal suburb, so I didn't really think much of it. So I actually there wasn't any room on like the what's it called, like the driveway or whatever. So I parked like on the curb, like outside of like the house, and I was like walking there, and there was like a clown kind of like on like the right side of the house, and I thought it was just like like a prop or whatever, so I didn't really think too much of it. But then I heard like there's like a toy car or something that like smashed into like one of the cars like behind me. I'm like, what? It's
oh my gosh,
like, and it just started like beeping, and I'm just like, okay, so that's kind of weird. So I started kind of getting scared, but I'm like, yeah, I might as well like drop off like the sweets or whatever at the person's place. So I walked up like onto like the front porch, dropped it off, and then like you have to take a picture of it before like
confirm.
Yeah. So then I was taking a picture of it, and I heard like a weird sound behind me. I turned around, like nothing was there, but then I checked where the clown was, and it was actually like it moved up close to where my car was. So I was just like, oh shoot. So I took a picture real quick and just like looking behind me just to make sure nobody's trying to scare me. Yeah. And then I was just like, so if I go straight down the driveway, I'm gonna run into the clown, or I could jump these bushes and I can get away with it. So I'm trying to think of like my escape route, and then there's like a window right next to me, like boom. Like there's like a baby thing just like staring at me, and like you can see like a phone with like the flashlights just like recording me. Like, shoot, they're trying to put me on TikTok. Trying to like scare me or something and make me go viral or whatever. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna jump over the bushes. So I like jump over it, tripped, and I like hurt myself a little bit. And like the like yeah. So then I just started like limping a little bit, and then yeah, and then I saw the clown. I'm just like staring it down. I'm like, please don't chase after me. And he kind of like faked, like, trying to like chase after me. Shit. So I sprinted like to my car because I didn't even like turn off the ignition. I like left it running. Yeah. It's just like so I ran. I like opened the door, shut it, locked the door, and then like the clown comes up to me right next to like my window. Yeah. And then like I tried to like pull a badass move by just like staring at me like, you want to go? I'm gonna like run you over. And then like the clown just started like just kind of like nodding its head. So like I backed away. I just kept staring at it, and I like left. Then I sent the picture because I left it on my phone, and then I got a tip for like $25. So it's like,
you know what? At least they compensated you.
I know they were trying to like make this go viral.
They definitely were trying to content.
Yeah, they probably maybe I am like viral or something.
You don't know it yet.
Go search on YouTube somewhere and find you tripping over a bush trying to get away.
Yeah,
that's
but
crazy.
It was weird as hell.
For sure.
Being in the midst of it, you're not expecting all that.
Just don't DoorDash on Halloween anymore. So it's like,
learned your lesson.
Moral of the story.
That's fair. That's fair. That's wild. At least they tipped you though. I need some compensation after all that.
Yeah,
I hurt myself.
You're suffering,
right? I hurt myself, bro. It's freaking clowns. Oh man, that was a whole thing.
Yeah, but I'm a fighter. Like if the clown attacks
always gonna throw hands with that.
I'm just like, I'm gonna punch you in the face, But like I never throw the first punch because I feel like
that's fair.
Yeah,
because if you don't throw the first punch and they swing on you, anything that does happen, you can claim self defense.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
in case,
Yeah,
like I don't care if it was a prank.
Yeah,
be like, just break his little rubber nose.
Yeah, but it was very dumb of me to leave my car there with the ignition still running.
But you probably,
if it was like a real
routine though, you do that routine though. You can't probably leave that on, but don't have something like that happen.
Yeah. But if it was like a real thing, like they were trying to kidnap me, they'd probably like get into my car. Because like that was something I was afraid of. I'd get into my car, lock the door, and the clown's looking at me. But there's another clown behind me. Like, no, that's like
he's behind me, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I had like a hunting knife in like my glove compartment at the time. I don't have it there anymore, but because someone I think gifted that to me for my birthday, and I just like put it there, forgot it was there, and like oh shoot, like I might have to use this. So yeah.
It's like go in the glove department, go shing.
My blade just.
Yeah.
Just do like the typical anime
Yeah,
trick where
exactly.
just like sheath it, just like they just
The
like,
crowd goes.
glass bleeding.
Omaewamu.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Shinde you. He's just
Stop the foot!
confetti.
Stop the foot!
Confetti.
I'd be less
everywhere.
scared if I had like a real like Sanpakto or whatever.
Oh,
so.
Sanpakto.
Zanpakuto.
You mess with the. You mess with the wrong pedestrian today.
You're
We're gonna
scare
prank
me,
this
huh?
guy. Oh shit! He
Senbun soccer.
pulls out a whole freaking Zanpakuto. Is like, oh, I messed with the wrong one. I messed with an anime villain. Oh, God.
That's how Brian's villain origin story began.
You see him turn back around. Brian's wearing a katsu. Going, "Oh, mother, you know that." Oh shit!
Now the world shall know pain.
Well, I remember the detail. I remember a deal from the story because like the clown was on the right side of the house, like near the garage, and there was like a garbage bin like right next to him. And then when I walked up to like the front porch or whatever, and I heard like a loud sound because like the garbage bin like was like thrown like kind of like across like the driveway or whatever.
They chucked the
It was
garbage.
like loud as hell. I'm like, what the hell went on? And like the clown wasn't there anymore, so I think he just like pushed it and then like hit somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Push. That's a lot. That's elaborate.
And yeah, he was hiding behind one of like the cars like in the driveway, thinking that I couldn't see him. I'm like, I see him like pretty easily.
Dude, you're in a clown
Bro,
film.
I still see you, bro.
He's
So
like,
I think
"Yo,
the
you
original
can't."
plan was to use like the toy baby and like smack it against the window
Yeah.
to scare me into running down the driveway,
Yeah,
and then the clown
exactly.
would scare me. But I was smarter than that, and I like jumped over the bush and hurt myself.
You know,
Two
Never-
steps ahead, you know?
Never let him know
Yeah.
your
Why
next
y'all gonna
move. He used his brain. He said, "I take danger and I take damage, fall
I'll
damage.
take physical damage.
Yeah, I'll take
instead
fall
of
damage.
Mental damage.
I'll make sure you won't get your plan."
Anything's
I
better than
win.
emotional damage. I don't
Right?
have PTSD.
Well, at
from
least
that.
if you remembered all that, if things did go south, at least you could describe it to the cops and be like, "So it was this.
there's
there,
a clown.
This
and,
is
like,
there."
It's like, what are you talking about? I think
Bro,
you're
no, there's
crazy,
nothing
you
here,
know?
bro.
You get back there, it's just a regular house. It's like, how did they do that quick? It's like, now you look crazy.
Yeah.
It all goes back to the haunted houses.
So basically,
circle.
would you take that haunted house experience with those clowns
Over the hood.
over the hood where Fresh Jason
If it was not in the hood. If it was in the hood, I'd be even more scared. But
If it was in the hood, they get beat up by the people in that hood. It's like,
That-
yo,
that
why
hood
you
was
in a
the-
why you
I
in a
wouldn't be
clown?
DoorDashing
fit?
in the hood. That's something I wouldn't do.
That would beat that
That's-
cloud up.
That's fair. So like,
Yeah.
if you were driving in the hood and you got a pickup order, you like, nah.
Rejected.
Mama's made cookies. I'm getting it. It's
It's
like,
like mama's making cookies and it's in the hood. Nah, I'm gonna go
Not
to
making
another.
cookies tonight.
I don't know what's in them cookies.
yeah.
That's messed up.
You're gonna make
Imagine-
cookies out of me, bro. That's what I was
Damn.
saying.
Oh no.
That'd be
Yeah.
messed up. If like a person lives in like a not so good area and they just like, I'm kind of hungry. I want some food tonight. It's like, oh look, there's someone delivering in this area, and just like you physically see them just disappear off your map. It's like,
It's constantly happening.
Yeah.
can you get my food? Brian's like, nah.
You know what I should do? Like I should like pick up the food like normal, dress up in a clown outfit, and then deliver it as a clown. And then for the,
Yeah,
Get shot.
Yeah, you would be full of holes. You'd be door holes for sure.
Right?
You remember short?
and then for the picture, like because you have to take a picture of the food, I'll just take
Yeah.
a selfie.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, you
just
get
be
beat
like,
up.
I'll take a selfie of me eating the food or whatever.
Yeah, bro, you
oh, that's
definitely
messed
get beat up.
up. That's
I'm
messed
kidding.
up.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm a
That'd
good
be
boy.
hilarious.
I'm a good boy.
I'm a
You're a
good
good
boy.
boy.
I'm a good
Nice
boy.
boy.
Yeah, I do forget
The
that you
goodest
have
of
to-
all.
Unless
The
someone
goodest
throws
boy.
punches first.
Yeah, then you're a bad
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
I mean, if they throw them at you first and you throw it back, then that's self-defense, boy. I can't even be mad at that.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that.
See if they hit. Well, if I eat the food and they hit me first, that's on them. Because they
But you're
hit me.
eating the food.
You're stealing their
But
property.
eating
What they
people's
just
food
pay-
is not the same as violence.
They
Like,
pay money for that in this economy.
I
so,
mean,
like, if I start eating someone's food and they shoot me in the head, it's like, well,
He was eating my
well,
food.
he was eating
I
my
mean,
food first.
they
so,
need to
like,
go
yeah, it's not
to
the
an
same
anger
shit, bro.
management meeting, but then you also eat the food. But like, they need to go to anger management because, like,
What,
I
you
think
dead?
that's extreme. It's like, hey, you can confront them. Hey, why you eating my food? He just went from straight to end.
Yeah.
Roll credits.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
It's like that Kung
It's
Fu
a
Panda
skadoosh.
stuff, yeah.
That's a
right.
big segue. It's like,
That's it for time. Think we're good for time.
Yeah. Final question. So,
I guess
what's
not.
scarier?
Oh, it goes
Wait.
back to the top of what we originally started with.
So what did you say was scarier, the hood or the clowns?
And
Or sorry, the hood or
hood.
or the haunted
the
house?
hood of the haunted house. The hood of the clowns.
Yeah.
The clowns. No,
So
it
like,
was
would
the
you
hood.
rather like hang out with like a clown or like be in a haunted house for like?
I'm not even gonna.
What you hang out?
I'm not even gonna hold you. I have no fear of clowns. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, clowns never actually scared me.
No, clowns aren't scary. Killer clowns are.
I mean, killers in general are scary. It's just a killer that has
Murderers
a.
are pretty scary.
This is a killer with like a costume change. But like hanging out with a clown, or you said what, the haunted house?
Yeah.
Because I'd probably fight the person if they try to touch me, because it's like I'm not scared of clowns.
They got to touch you, just like
I'm
filling
not-
you up a little
Because
bit.
it's like the whole thing. If a person's wearing a clown fit, they know most people don't really mess with clowns, so their whole thing is just trying to get your reaction of being scared. So if I don't give them that, either they're gonna be tired or they're gonna try to up it and do something else, and then it's gonna get to the physical area. I'd rather deal with that, because now I don't have to worry about 24 hours of nothing but a PS5 in my hand and me rocking back and forth with a ghost that may or may not be hostile.
Yeah.
I'll just deal with the person that's an idiot enough to wear a clown fit.
Just play PS5 with the clown.
Be like, yo, let's
Let's settle this in
let's just play some freaking
Tekken or something.
right? Let's play some freaking some Helldivers, bro. Instead of all these clowning
Put this
around.
clown
let's
wife
play,
behind you.
Right, put the
Stop
clown.
clowning around.
Let's play some Helldivers, bro.
Oh
He's
my
like,
God.
okay, man.
The clown wife. Okay, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I like doing clown stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never really been scared of clowns, so I don't really have to worry about that. I'll take the clowns.
It's good.
Freaking clowns.
All right, but that was the Living Room Podcast. I'm clown number 1, Dom. The other clowns here.
Hey.
Signing out.
2.
Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go.